Hey y'all, welcome. I'm going to be using these large size Jenga blocks, and this is what they look like after I painted them. I'm going to use this, that's what I used to put them together, and I'm going to use my little chalk couture stencils on these, you guys. They turned out so cute. So I just paint on the wood glue just so it doesn't seep out and get all yucky and messy. I like to pre-paint mine first, I guess, before I glue them. Um, so like I did one side with the wood glue, one side like that with the hot glue, and just hold them together, and that's it. And that's I get a good hold with just doing that, you guys. I like to get the edges really well though with that wood glue, so they stay better. It's just a simple little DIY. And these jingle blocks, I picked them up from Five Below. And if you haven't seen my first video, you'll have to go check it out. I do have a part 1 video that's out already. And it has the jingle block, like the picture of the jingle block, where I got them from and what they look like. And I also did some Dollar Tree Jenga blocks or tumbling tower blocks, whatever you guys want to call them. Yeah, so look how cute these are. They're like little palette signs is what I'm making mine out to be. So I just cut some cardstock around so I'd have the perfect size that I would need for these, and that's exactly how I did it. So I have a white stack, a black stack, and then I have that other stack, which I don't know why I didn't grab that one. But then I'm going to use this really handy, nifty little tool that Tim Holtz makes. It's basically you just go around the edge of your paper and it kind of like roughs it up for you so you don't have to like rip it and like make it all uneven squared or something. I don't know. I just really like it. And it took me 2 days to find it. I had it right next to me on my little shelf, and I did not put it back where it goes. So I made sure to do that. You want to fuzz these up real good, especially when you're going to put them down on a paper. And I do just that, and it barely sticks. When I say it barely sticks to the paper, that's how much you should be fuzzing these up. I like to use a little bit of piece of tape, even though it moved on me. Probably should use like a better tape instead of like a washi tape. And then I'm just going to use my black paint. And that's it. And they're so cute. And I'm not going to make you watch me like paint all of them. We're just going to do a little fast peel on the rest of them just so you can see what they look like. I did have one bleed on me a little bit. I think I might have fuzzed it a bit too much because I couldn't get it to stick at all. I probably could have went back upstairs and just washed it off so it could have got that sticky to go again. But, you know. So I guess before I show you all the unpeels, I'm going to show you actually how I did this. I'm going to use the purple, I guess, of the glue stick. And you guys, I love using glue sticks. I am not a Mod Podge girl at all. So glue sticks work for me very well. Never had an issue with glue sticks. And I turned it to the side, and after I glued them together here, and that's how they're going to look. I'm going to add some more stuff to them later, and you will see. But here we go. Now I'm going to show you all the rest. We're just going to peel them. Home sweet farm, guys. And if you're liking my videos, please give me a like and a subscribe. That really helps me grow on my YouTube channel here. And that's the one that kind of bled a little bit. Which it still looks nice. It looks like rustic, like it's supposed to look like that anyways. This one's so cute. Obviously, you guys know I love honeybees from my tattoo. And just letting you guys know, I did go wash these in between every little take you see here. Peeled it off, ran upstairs, washed it off, And I probably could use the bathroom downstairs, but it's my son's and I don't really want to use it. He's not as clean as I am. But these little things are so cute, you guys. I just love it. But I can't wait to actually show you the end results because the end results are really, really cute. And what I do with it is even cuter. I also tried another way, and I probably wished I would have showed you, but I didn't. And it worked just fine too, but I'll tell you later when we get to how I'm actually doing these. This one right here is my absolute favorite because I like strawberries. It's one of my favorites. Strawberries and kiwis. So what do you guys think so far of these? These are so cute. This one's really adorable too. So cute. You see how that paper gets all torn up from that little thing from Tim Holtz? I'm not even sure what that thing's called. Look, adorable Tippy. Love, love, love. So now we're just going to get on to the rest of how I'm doing these. So I grabbed a solo wood flower there and just some greenery from a pick from the Dollar Tree. I'm using the Dollar Tree gingham check here, or buffalo plaid, whatever you guys call it. And I'm just gluing down the edges there, a little dot in the center. Wrap it all the way around, guys. And then we're just going to glue on that flower and the greenery piece. And this turns out so cute. So there's a few ways you can do this. You can go to Walmart and get those ginormous magnets and put it on the back of this and have it as a magnet. Or you can go get like one of those peel and stick tiles, like they're the command things, and put it on the back. And that's what I went and bought. I went and bought one of those. So this one I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to make it like a, I don't know, what is that, a boho chic kind of farmhousey. And that ribbon there, I did have to glue it to itself to make it really thin because it was pretty thick. So it's actually doubled up there. But they're so adorable. I just love how these turned out. They're very, very cute. And you can't even tell they're Jingle Blocks from the front, really. I mean, unless you see the crease, but then it just looks like a little palette sign. But these are how they all turned out, you guys. I love them. I really, really love them. And I hope you guys love the last little picture here of it in my kitchen. I'm going to use 4 of those little tiny squares from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to use 2 of the Dollar Tree's tumbling tower blocks. I'm going to use 2 tumbling tower jingle blocks, whatever you guys want to call them, from Five Below. And then I'm using the 3 flat rounds. I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but I'm using 3 of them, and they're really small. Here, I'm just going to show you. I have 2 left that I haven't painted. I'm going to finish painting them black. But before I paint them, I did sand them. And I'm using this black. I'm telling you, this black and white and just keeps going a long ways, you guys. So I painted some white and some black. And then I went ahead and used some wood glue and hot glue to glue them together. And if you guys can see, I have a new hot glue gun in my video. My little cute turquoise one took a crap on me. So I just went ahead and picked up this little small precision tipped one, and I actually kind of like it better. So there's that. And then I got these little hats from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. I know the Dollar Tree has them sometimes, but I could not find them. And then I just stuffed them with a little cotton ball. And the twine is 12 inches, and I just put it through the holes and tied a knot. But here's what everything looks like when it's all painted and all done. So we have the black hat with the twine and the cotton ball in there. Then we have the little arms, and I glued 2 of those little half rounds that I painted with the wax, Waverly wax. This is the nose. These are going to be the legs, and these are the tumbling tower blocks from the Dollar Tree. These are going to be the little shoes, and those are the other little squares. This is the beard. You can order this off of Amazon or pick some up from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, a craft store. Those are the 2 white, larger tumbling tower Jenga block pieces from Five Below. Then I'm going to use some ribbon. You guys, I kind of probably wish I would have used just fabric. And then I have a toothpick there that I cut in half. And I got the toothpicks from the Dollar Tree as well. You get a whole bunch of them. So now we're just going to put this little gnome guy together. And before we do that, of course, I'm grabbing you a couple so I can show you. So sorry for the little delay here. Aren't they adorable? I just love them so, 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 so much. These are the cutest little things ever. His arms are kind of short, but I feel like my arms are shorter than my legs, but I feel like I should have used maybe 2. Made his arms a little longer. But he's still adorable. And then we're just going to trim up the edges after we glued them on. And then I'm just going to fray the ends there with a lighter. So this video definitely isn't going to be for children. My videos, I always block from children just because I just don't need that drama in my life. If something would happen that they learned from my page or something. So now we're just going to glue these little legs together. And I glued them seam to seam. And then I'm taking this little pink poker tool that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It's so nifty. It works out for so many things. And I just love it. Using a little bit of wood glue also from the dollar store. Sticking those toothpicks down in the holes that we made. These are the feet. We're just going to stick them onto the legs. Cut some angles. You make sure you do want to cut them at an angle. They're just easier to stick in. And then we're just going to stick it into the body. So simple, so easy. Glue the arms on. Glue the other arm on. And voila. Love it. Now for the beard, I'm just going to glue very, very top. You guys could glue some underneath the beard. I didn't, which is fine. And then we're just going to put some hot glue at the top there. Put the nose on, and then I'm going to turn it upside down. But first, we're going to cut up a couple pieces here. I'm going to put the longer one down here in the back. And this is just going to kind of give it a little bit of more stability of holding it all together. The other side, and that's pretty much it. And like I said, this little poker tool turned out nifty. What do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed my little gnome easy quick DIY. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. Their arms do look a little short though. I ain't even gonna lie. So for this one, I'm going to use this clear sheet, this white chalk paste, some blocks from Five Below, and then I just found this at a yard sale, and I'm going to use this here. I'm going to whitewash the Jenga blocks with white, and then I used this antique wax on that little wood piece that I found. And that's pretty much it for that. Well, I'm going to dry it all up. Now that clear thing, you can use anything that you have really on hand. The only thing I really had on hand was their laminating sheets. So I just cut a piece of the laminating sheet out. And that's pretty much it for this. It's so cute and fun. I did kind of put that on a little crooked there, so I am keeping this for myself too. It's just going to be a little night light. just for some warmth. And I glued that other piece to the back. And I kind of didn't like how you could see the dots there, so I wanted to cover that up. I wasn't thinking. I kind of should have made this a little bit different. But it is what it is. I don't have another Home Sweet Home, so I can't make a second one. I could take this apart, but that'd be like wasted time. So I'm just going to keep it as is. It's for me. It's cute. Then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife here that I picked up from Menards. My husband bought it for me. He's such a wonderful guy. I have this cool little other thing that he's going to buy me soon for my crafting. It's a little mini saw for the table. Just because I have arthritis in my hands and I'm having a hard time using my little cutter tools and stuff to cut things. So it'll make my life a little easier. So I'm using the Dollar Tree ribbon here. I had a little bit left on that spool there, so I'm just going to use it up right here for this little DIY. I do keep all my little pieces because you never know, you might need a little piece. I make sure it doesn't get too overwhelming, though. I don't do that to myself. Trimming up that bow there. Going to make some little ducktail ends here. And glue that on. And this is pretty much it for this cute little DIY, you guys. You'll have to let me know which one you liked. If you haven't seen my part 1, I do have a part 1. So you'll have to go and check out my little Jenga block part 1. And I will have a part 3 coming out soon. If you guys haven't done so already, please hit that like button. It really helps my channel and it also helps me when you subscribe. Thanks, you guys.